be admired. You can lead conversations. You can have outstanding relationships. Or you can fall victim to social media. But you can't do both. You see, in this age of working from home and doing school online and covering your face, it's more critical than ever to be impactful with your face-to-face interactions. So currently, I'm doing school online. That's what this is about. And I miss people. And so if there was a replacement for people, then I would have found it by now. So that's really a shame because a lot of my demographic has replaced people with social media addiction. And that's a big problem because spending too much time on social media can actually negatively affect your face-to-face interactions. And that happens because social media platforms discourage authentic behavior, right? It rewards disingenuous output. For flashy, you get more likes. And it advertises the volume of interactions, which is not real. Like, you like my outfit? You like my outfit? You know, it's not real. And then they also encourage exploitation. And I can't tell you how many of my friends, people I know, hang out with friends just to show everybody they got somebody to hang out with. So that's a problem. So a 2020 study titled "The Influence of Social Media on Depression, Anxiety, and Psychological Distress in Adolescence" by the International Journal of Adolescence and Youth, I trust these guys already, established strong correlations between social media use, anxiety, and distress. And this happens because social media induces isolation, too much of it, and it destroys your confidence. And in turn, that's going to strike some real problems in your approachability. If you're not confident, then that's going to take a toll on your interactions. So also, social media also discourages authentic behavior because social interaction is substituted today. Young people substitute social interaction with social media addiction. And that's true because it's so easy to keep up with people online, right? It's easy to keep up with people online, and you also have to understand that this is a reality for young people because they're actually spending hours on it every day. So it's a reality that has to be addressed. But by prioritizing face-to-face interactions, you can reverse the negative effects of social media addiction while boosting your social network and your social value. And you can do that by, well, I'll tell you what. First, we're going to cite a study titled "Cell Phone Use and the Social Skills Deficit Hypothesis." So researchers Jin and Park found that increased mobile phone use was positively correlated with loneliness, whereas face-to-face interaction was negatively correlated with loneliness. This comes as a complete surprise. So I say this just say it's backed by research. And also, when you ditch your social media addiction, it's going to improve your internal dynamic, right? These studies show that. And in turn, it's going to improve your approachability, which is critical. So the other way, another way that you can curb these negative effects of social media addiction is by separating social media and personal interaction. And you do this psychologically, you do this physically by putting away your phone, and so you really have to reframe your perception, and that's the key. So the way you can do that, that's practical, is don't use your phone in public. I really don't like to be seen with my phone in public, unless I'm on the phone. So I like to keep it in my pocket. And then also, you have to do something you can't do on social media. You have to be vulnerable. It's critical for developing relationships. So, next thing you have to do to reverse these effects, if you're a social media addict, that I know you are, then you have to commit yourself to social media boundaries, okay? Don't use your phone with friends. Out of great love and respect, this is what I recommend. I won't do it. My phone will not be on the table. I just won't. I don't want to be associated with that. Another thing you can do is turn off your notifications, okay? Also, you can call people. Okay, you don't need to text people all day. I'm no good at texting, but I'll call people. And it's much more fulfilling. So you can do one of two things. You can be on social media all day, and You can pretend that it's meaningful, and you can harbor reductive habits, or you can be a source of authenticity, and you can impact people, and you can change people's day, right? You can invest in people, and you can be gratified. So that's sort of what we're coming down to as society. Is important because you got to make the decision. So in this digital age, it's more crucial than ever to live outside of social media by prioritizing individuals in real time. Okay, so next time you're tempted to sit on your phone and binge social media, I encourage you with great love and respect to go to your settings, find out how much time you spent, and that week, dedicate that time toward spending with people in real time. So you can commit yourself to life-changing relationships and interpersonal connection, or you can fall victim to social media, but you can't do both. Thanks for listening to me blather. Thank you guys.